How do you read and understand a patent claim? Have you ever wondered how to make sense of a patent claim? It can seem complicated at first, but with a clear method, you can break it down easily. Understanding patent claims is essential for anyone pursuing a career as a patent examiner or in government law. Let's walk through the key elements together. First, a patent claim defines the legal boundaries of an invention. It tells others what the patent owner can prevent others from making, using, or selling. The claim is structured in three main parts: the preamble, the transition phrase, and the body. The preamble is the opening part that introduces the claim. It often describes the type of invention, like a method for or an apparatus for. While it sets the context, it usually does not limit the claim unless it includes essential features. Next, we have the transition phrase. This connects the preamble to the body of the claim. Common phrases include comprising, consisting of, and consisting essentially of. Each phrase has a different meaning. For example, comprising is broad and allows 4 additional elements, while consisting of is strict and limits the claim to only the listed elements. Now let's look at the body of the claim. This part details the elements or steps that make up the invention. It describes the components or actions that define the invention, often in a specific order. The body must be clear and specific to convey what is protected. When reading a patent claim, start by identifying the type of claim. Claims can be independent or dependent. Independent claims stand alone and define the invention broadly. Dependent claims refer back to an independent claim and add more features. Next, analyze each part separately. Begin with the preamble to understand the general category. Then, interpret the transition phrase to grasp the scope. Finally, examine each element in the body to see what is needed for infringement or validity. Every word in a claim is important. Terms should be understood in their ordinary meaning unless defined differently in the patent specification. Ambiguities can change the claim's scope and enforceability. It is also helpful to refer to the specification and drawings in the patent document. While claims define the legal scope, the specification provides context and definitions that clarify terms. Understanding the legal requirements is vital. Patent law requires claims to clearly point out and distinctly claim the subject matter regarded as the invention. This clarity informs the public about what is protected. For those interested in government law careers, especially as patent examiners, mastering patent claims is essential. Patent examiners analyze claims to determine if an invention is novel and non-obvious compared to prior art. They must interpret claims accurately to assess patentability and ensure compliance with legal standards. In patent prosecution, knowing how to read claims helps in drafting them to be broad enough for protection, yet narrow enough to avoid prior art. It also aids in responding to office actions when claims may need amendments. To summarize, reading and understanding a patent claim involves recognizing its 3 parts: preamble, transition, and body. Analyze the claim language carefully, use the specification for context, and understand the legal framework requiring clarity. This knowledge is practical for anyone pursuing a career in patent examination or legal practice.